Welcome back to WrestleMania Arena. 500 likes on the last part so far within a day. We could crush that. All right, we made some updates. Now, I've heard a lot of complaints. Oh, Tubby, you did this wrong. You did that wrong. You did this wrong. Hey, guys, this arena is a long way to go from completed. But, hey, we've got some cool additions to show you. As we take a look, and the backstage area isn't built yet. A lot of the comments I've been seeing, guys, it's okay. It's Minecraft. I can change things really easily. And that was kind of the point. The set design I had when I put final set design was kind of the overall idea, not necessarily the final thing. All right, we're going to go up here. All right, first thing we're going to do is we're going all the way to the top. This is Mania. I'm trying to think Sting. We have a tightrope? I don't know. But we're coming all the way up here, the dark, the dingy corner. All right, we're looking down. Yeah. Making our grand entrance at WrestleMania through a waterfall. Yes, we do. Here we go. That's how we make our entrance in WrestleMania 31. And oh my God, Tubby made the ring longer. Yes, he did. He made the ramp longer. I added another 5 blocks into the ramp, and we even made the stage bigger. One of the biggest concerns people, the stage isn't big enough for WrestleMania. Guys, the stage was never done. And I'm still contemplating if I want the waterfall. I've done it in 2 different spots. I've had the water here, and then I've also had the water come out of, oh, no, not there. Not that high up, down here. The other place is, this is where we had the waterfall coming out, which was right here. So what I was doing, and this is the reason I did this in the first place, was so you could come down in and you could drop down. Now, I made it specifically because I was planning on doing this, except I was planning on doing this right here, going down this one, is where I was initially planning on putting that. So you would see the waterfall coming down, and the only problem with that was, I think it's right here, right? If I come up here. No, where's the level where the steps are? Yes, right here. So if I drop it off right here, and I cut off this water, the entrance comes down, and I wanted to have a secret ramp. So like they come out and they're like, where the fuck is he? And then he'd be in the ring already. But you guys can see we have 2 different types of water. Now, I kind of like that, and I kept it like this for a reason. I didn't put anything out yet, because I wanted to try it out and see what it would look like. Now, the problem is that it makes it so we can't, there's a clear wide opening, and you'd see where the space is coming from. So the water almost has to drop one back, and then you would drop right at the opening. So that's what I was trying to do. So let's try to drop the water right on the opening, as we're going to kill the water. And then actually, it was supposed to be right here, right? So you'd come out through water was the initial plan. So if I have this set up like this, nobody would see you. And you would come dropping down like this. And then, so the water would fall right in, and then there would be this loop behind it, where the water's coming out, so that way it doesn't interfere with it. Like so. And then the water would drop down just like this. So you're coming up the ladder, nobody sees you, and then you could drop down into your entrance. You could just descend down. Like, yeah. Ah! No, I forgot there was a hole there. We got to close that up. That's what I wanted to do. So it looks cool. There's a flowing water. Somebody kept saying waterfall. I think that looks way better than having it coming out of there. But you can ultimately see what I was going for in trying to do stuff. And I'm still trying to decide which Titantron I like better. Some people are saying, Tubby, make the Titantron bigger. I had thought about getting rid of this metal these pieces, but I really like having the glowstone there to kind of light it up. It's like the Illuminati, because look what happens. I thought about doing this. You know, Titantron like that, but then it kind of gets rid of the color, and I like to have the light. But I really do like this design. I think it looks really nice. And we changed the stage around. So I'm putting in a moat along the side, and we are going to be working on the suites. But, guys, I got to build a lot of the arena first before we put in the suites. It's a little too early to fully put in the suites, as we've got the path of water running down. And then, hopefully, what will happen is I'm going to drop this. And what I actually want to try to see quick was how much, if we could put glowstone underneath. So we got a surge glow. We're going to grab some glowstone, and I just want to see how far down we'd have to go to make it look good. Because I want glowstone in there. I just don't want it to be down too far. That's got to be white, though. So I'm going to put the glowstone one every other. So 5. Well, yeah, that's good enough. So there we go. And then we're going to line it with the white. We might actually go and get rid of the glowstone. But the reason we're doing this is because I want to try something different. A lot of people like to be, that's not realistic. It never is supposed to be, guys. It's Minecraft. This is just us having fun and building a kind of a cool arena that I would like to showcase. And like I said, I previously hinted at it the last part, was this may not be for WrestleMania. This may be for a PvP, something that I haven't told anybody about. Now, as far as WrestleCraft goes, guys, if we're serious about building arenas like this and we're serious about going online, I am more than happy to get a server. But I'm not going to be able to fund it myself. So if anybody is interested in possibly helping out for a WrestleCraft, or, you know, I've had a few companies say they'd give us a server if, you know, it was popular enough. I personally don't know if it'd be popular enough. And I don't mess around with Xbox 360. It's nothing against you, Xbox 360 guys. It's just way too complicated to build. I'd much rather, you know, stay on PC. So I do apologize for everybody that's asking about that, and I know you guys can create your servers. Somebody keeps telling me, Tubby, you can create your own server. Yeah, for like 2 people to play. You don't run an online server with that. So let's see what the water looks like right now here. Like so. And we want the water to come in here. So as we fly down, there we go. So that's what the water would look like on one side with glowstone. And that's what it would look like just one deep and with no glowstone. So let me know, guys. I'm going to kind of leave this up in the air, and then I take your suggestions on these parts and then kind of build around it. So let me know. Is it left, right, or should we just get rid of the water in general? My initial plan was to have water coming all the way down to here. If I can fly up there. And then repave this road as black and white. So you get rid of this, and then this becomes white. And then we need to get rid of the dirt right there. And then hopefully what happens when we redo this, for continuity, bam. Okay, there we go. So it comes all the way down, and then now we can go in and put in the road. Because I really do like the idea of having the ramp as a road, especially with a San Francisco bridge. And now that we made the ramp longer, we can get rid of this. Actually, we can keep that. We can get rid of the height. We'll just drop the ramp down a little faster near the top. So we'll drop it back 3 more. There we go. And then we'll go and start the descent down right here. So we need a quartz slab. And then, wait, where's a quartz slab? There it is. All right, so we got the quartz slab. We got rid of the boat. Let's make it time set day so we can see. So it's kind of like a step. And then this is what it would look like. It's like the road to WrestleMania. See what we did there? So now I'm going to go and get rid of all this. And we're going to fill it in as fast as possible and kind of get an idea of where we're going with it. And I actually really like this idea. You know, I thought about doing a regular ramp, but I really do want to pay tribute to the Golden Gate Bridge. I think that is essential to do, and I think the best way to do it is to have the road at least, because I know it's in our design, so technically we are using the Golden Gate Bridge, but we're really not, if you know what I mean. Like, because of the fact that I kind of scrapped it from a more traditional set, it just doesn't feel like we have it down packed. So I think this will be a good way to pay homage to it. And let's be honest, I mean, the pathway is usually black anyway, so throwing in some yellow, she's still looking swag. The only question now is, do we leave the white 1 or 2? I mean, the water. Do we go deeper? So there we go. We've got that laid down. Like I said, this can all change. I would like to get rid of this. And we are going to put a lot more seats in. Like I said in the last one, I'm going to put in risers. And I'm just trying to decide right now what's going to look best for the risers. I've thought about using wood. I've thought about using other stuff. Where risers would be like this, up one, and then there would be seats. But the problem is, I don't really like the color of the seats that we have. So if we're using quartz stairs on wood, I don't know if I'm a big fan of that. You see what I mean? So we're going to have risers, just like they do in WWE. So the floor seats, there's going to be some people that are up higher to kind of mesh things and make it look good. So you got some things to decide on, guys. I like the waterfall kind of... Excuse me. Excuse me again. Hashtag coughing like a motherfucker. Oh, man, I need to drink a G Fuel. If you use the code Tubby, you're going to save 10%. I'm so pumped up and hyped up about it. So I think we've got the ramp bigger now to the point where people should be fine with it. I may have to go back a little bit, though. I may have to start the descent back a little bit. So let's go here, and then let's put a quartz slab there. And I think that should be good. And you know what? I don't know if that's perfect, but I want to do something different. I don't want to do a typical... I've thought about putting boats where you enter via boat. You know what I mean? I think I'm going to like save this map and then put one in where it's a boat, where you come dropping down, and then to get to the ring, I honestly thought about doing this, where there would be one path right here, and you would enter by boat. I don't know how you would get the flowing water enough, and I have yet to get the boat to work, but I want to know what you guys think of this. Where do you think we're going to go from here, and what you think is going to look the best? We've made the stage bigger to address a lot of the complaints. I'm keeping the pools. It's the Bay Area. We've got the water lining the bridge. I think this is kind of unique, and it may be lava if we go PvP. That way somebody could get knocked into the lava. I think that's kind of a cool thing to do. I'm working on the seats up here, because like you guys know, if you don't have World Edit, it takes a long time. So I'm trying to, kind of pace things out on where we're going to go. And I don't want to show you guys me building this, because this is not a very fun thing to watch. It's just me going, yeah, guys, look at me laying down some red, even though I should be laying down orange. Hashtag son of a bitch. Let's just say this is the value section, because value is always red, right? So I'm going to lay one track down, because somebody's like, tell me, work on the seats, work on the suites, work on the seats and the suites. Let's make some treats. See what I did there? It rhymed. This arena, I think, is going to look spectacular. And no, we have not built an outside wall. But you can just see how epic that looks. I mean, sure, you see the glowstone if you're on top. But this just looks like a WrestleMania set to me. Like, I don't think it's like... Somebody's giving me shit for saying, like, I think I'm the greatest. We're doing wrestling. So I'm going to play a character. And I'm just telling you right now, this is the greatest fucking set design you'll ever see. You'll never be able to accomplish it. So keep watching my videos and liking them, and don't ever try to make it yourself. I'm just kidding. Go make it yourself. Outshine me. Beat me. Make a better arena. Show it to me. Tweet at me at TubbyEmu, and let me know what you guys think of this. I'm really liking this. I think the water, the road now, the waterfall coming down. We've got a lot of things going for us, guys. Until next time, my name is TubbyEmu, and what should we work on next? Let me know. Left, right, waterfall, yes, no. See you guys later.